Circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate, Michael Wright. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Moore is there, 2 down.
The catcher, number 13.
So digging in now, Kevin Nagy. Kevin Landry will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Kevin Landry.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. King Giles will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Now batting, the pitcher, King Giles.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Lester Roper will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Into the box now, Mark Lacy hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
Now catcher, number 8, Kevin Landry.
Ed Robinson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Settling in now, Kevin Brummett. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Lacy onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ty.
Now to the plate, Ty Moore. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Charles Burns. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And there's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Chris Birch has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Greg English. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That finds the zone, a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Next out, 2-2.
And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Stepping in now, Sean McKee in the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's the first down.
The third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Ready for another chance? Paul Taylor. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. So far this season, Taylor possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around it.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Birch has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Hard on the ground towards short. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And to score from third, the tying run.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Jonathan Adkins comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 lead?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
In now, Brad Benton. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Irving Pike. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
To the plate now, Dave Baggett, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
At the ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Scott Ladner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Jody Boudreau will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. The set and the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Atkins has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Chris Saito will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jason Haig will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Glenn Diaz will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Wright. Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope. That's ball 3.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Kevin Landry. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 42, Ed Robinson.
Christian Goldie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Goldie.
High and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Brian Bledsoe enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it will be the catcher, Chris Walker.
The catcher, Chris Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now here it comes. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Brummett.
Now in the box, Kevin Brummett. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McKee is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Albert Montalvo is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 28, Albert Montalvo.
So striding in, Mark Lacey.
For Mississippi, the shortstop, Mark Lacey.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
Into the box now, Greg English. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Popped him up. Burns has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Sean McKee.
Stepping up now, Sean McKee. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in, Ty Moore.
Leading off for Saturn, the right fielder, Ty Moore.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good.
And that misses 1-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
That's out 2-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Here's the first pitch. Charles Burns is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Bounce to first. To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Irving Hike. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one.
One and 0. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Eleventh inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Paul Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now back, the center fielder, Jonathan Atkins.
Digging in now, Jonathan Atkins. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here it comes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Into the box, Brad Benton. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, 0-1 count. Here it is. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Jeff Kessler takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Ready for another shot now, Dave Baggett.
For the Greyhounds, the second baseman, Dave.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate now, Chris Saito, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Darrell Hughes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Darrell Hughes.
A ball and no strikes. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
At the plate, Chris Walker, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Possibly winning runs at second with two down, however. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 11 innings can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied. Jason Ross gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. To the 12th frame in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Wright. He's ready. Here's the first offering. sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Ready once again, Kevin Landry comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Popped up, Baggett over to his left, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The pitcher, number 56, Jeff Kessler.
Richard Wise will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Wise.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Popped him up. Walker is there. And that's the third out. Jason Lee will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Albert Montalvo.
The third baseman, Albert Montalvo.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball just inside. Set and the 2-1 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Into the box now, Kevin Brummett. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw won't get him. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Coming to the plate now, Ty Moore. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now back, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Charles Hearns is looking to bring home the winning run from third. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And the winning run is across to score.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jason Ross gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.